Alright guys, I'm just going to show you a thing about the, this is the white hat holsters, the Max Tuck. It's the natural tan horsehide. Looks really good, smooth, got the rub finish on the back. If you've seen any reviews, you know how good the holster is. The black is where I tried to burn it a little bit. I was going to try to make it look tan. Yeah, no, it didn't work out so good. So what, it goes in my pants. You can't see it anyways. So, thing is, I have the Beretta Px-4 Storm. What happens is, gun was unloaded. What happens, I got this without the combat cut. So, originally, the holster looked something like this. As you can see, that covers about that much. Now, I cut this with a knife myself, so that is why it looks pretty bad. I'm sure it looks a little more smooth on the edges whenever they do it, just like this would. But loaded magazine, unloaded gun. What happened was, first time I was carrying this, you can see right where that recess I cut out, that allows a place for the magazine release there. And what happened was, with this here, if you don't get the combat cut with the Beretta, I'm sure this is an issue with some of the other guns, but just with this one, and this presses against your body, what happens is that you get magazine out. So if you're squatted down and you do that, your magazine's going to hit the floor, or even if it's just out. I got home and pulled my gun out, and this is what I found. So what I did was just draw a line there, and I took a knife and cut it. So that's why it looks kind of crappy, but you know, serves the purpose. No one can see it. So now you can see when it presses against my body, there's a place that will keep it from, and that won't mash against my skin and make the mag release. I've carried it several times since, and it hasn't done it yet. The only thing was the leather was actually pressing against the magazine release. And this is only if you're right-handed with a right-hand draw holster, and the mag release is on your thumb side on the right hand. That's whenever it was dropping out. May not be the same if you can switch these. You can put it on that side if you do the mag release with your finger or something. I just used to doing it there. That's the way the gun came. That's the way I got used to it. So this is my combat cut. You can get it like that from Max Tuck, which if you want it to look smoother, I would prefer let them do it, because it's going to be a more finished look. I didn't know that was going to be an issue with the mag release button, but holster is a great holster. That's the only issue I had, was it was actually pressing on the magazine release button and ejected my magazine. Other than that, good holster. Would recommend it. Full size pistol.